So I decided to make a series of picking a character and making an outfit for them. And for this we got Autumn, which I was really excited for. And then this is just the basic requirements I wanted it to have, which included a fancy covering and dark. Also, excuse if I sound sick, I am currently sick. And then here I just started with a kind of half turtleneck. And then I brought it down into a jacket with shoulder pads. And then I really wanted to do like flowy sleeves, kind of, for some reason. So I brought those out a little bit, which I really like how the sleeves turned out, because most of the time when I do sleeves like this, they don't look that good. And I'm not really sure why. Also, I'm sorry, with some words I have a bit of a lisp because I never really got that corrected. Here I am turning it into a long tailcoat because that just feels so autumn to me. Like, it gives vampire, dark, mysterious. Just, it's so good. And then here I'm just drawing the pants. And then I decided that the top looked a little bare, so I added some buttons because, who doesn't love buttons? This is just me trying to figure out what pencil size I should use. This I sped up it because it is just me doing the lining, which I'm actually really happy with the lining, that I did with this. Also, I will post a tutorial on the brush I'm using because it's not really the brush, it's the seismic tool I'm using. So I will post either a YouTube video or a YouTube short about how to properly use that tool. Here I am choosing the color I want, which I was originally gonna go with a red, but I decided that doing like a very dark gray, aka drawers black, would look better. And then here is me doing the eraser trick to make a kind of blended out clear. So then it's easier to add red under it to do a red fade, basically. Which is something I have really liked to do with my drawing recently. And then here's me just like cleaning up the edges a bit. And then right here I am just going in with the red, which, as you can see, I really like how this fade works. It looks like amazing to me. I was half tempted to add sparkles, but I was like, is Autumn really a sparkly girl? I might add a version, where it is sparkly though. Actually, I'll probably add that to the end of the video. Honestly, right here, I'm just testing out like different shades of red and different shades of black, for the outfit, just to see what looks better overall. And then here I'm adding the shadow to, the inside of the tailcoat. And then I really like how the suit part went so far. And right here, I'm doing a little turtleneck bit, which I've never actually drawn a turtleneck, so I really like how that turned out. And then here, I don't even know why I went in with the blue. I could have just gone in with gray. But right here, I'm doing the base for the jeans, which afterwards you will see how I do the actual jean part, aka right here. And then, yeah, I basically just add one of those image things of jeans, and then I just I don't even know what I do. I just mess with it until it looks good, honestly. And now I'm just merging the outfit, and adding a new base layer, just to make it look more clean. And then right here, I'm adding in the buttons because I had forgotten to draw them in before. And here I realized I had forgotten to draw in the shadow on the sleeves, and then I cleaned that up a bit. And then here is me merging it all down, and then there's the final product. And then here is a quick speed paint of how it turned out.